In order to understand what children should learn and what to achieve, we must need to understand where they come from and what they already know. Most kids start at zero. That goes for their literacy and math skills, but also some of their social skills, since kindergarten and primary grades are their first institutional education. Now is the expected education by the CCSS, the Common Core State Standard, the same all across the state of Ohio? With the standards being equal across the state, each student receives the same instruction and ends up on the same level of education. This results in the expectations as well. The expectations for English as well as maths experience are set through the CCSS and meet a certain level. The goals are set on real-life expectations in order to prepare the students. Primary education is important for later education and is the foundation for every consecutive education thereafter. Therefore, our goals of early childhood education are to prepare and to create independent learners that are ready for the next step in education.
Ideal of easy classroom designs will play a big role in learning and attention that the students give you as a teacher. Physical environment in the classroom will be very visual, bright, and easy to catch on. Curriculum. Curriculum is a part of a high-step education model which is geared to children's stages of development, promotes constructive process of learning, broadens the child's emerging intellectual and social skills. The curriculum content area are as follows: approaches to learning, social and emotional development, physical development and health, language, literacy and communications, mathematics, creative arts, science and technology, and social studies. These developmental indicators are representative of the many that are available for teachers to choose from when identifying learning activities to children. The KDIs are comparable to standards that define what children should know and do. Teaching strategies is what the teacher decides based on what is beneficial to the student to accomplish the intended of learning. We decided that visual learning is beneficial due to the fact that in early childhood education, teaching a student through pictures, wording, etc., they are more likely to understand it and it would be easier for them to recall the information in a later time.
Assessments are going to be based on the observations we see that are significantly important, such as behaviors, changes, and statements. According to Morrison's text, teachers use two mechanisms to help them collect data: the key developmental indicators note form and a portfolio. In addition, teachers use the COR Advantage Assessment instrument to identify and record children's progress in key behavioral and content areas.
Guidance strategies. Guidance strategies will be presented by establishing predictable routines, setting clear rules with the children, and modeling kindness and respect. But us as teachers have to set a good example of what we expect from them, and it will be easier for them to follow.
In the physical environment, children are placed in such ways that allow for collaboration or individual work. The teachers allow more responsibility but still provide guidance. The materials chosen for the classroom are in place to challenge the students. In the curriculum, children are able to learn directly through being actively involved in the curriculum, schedule, and the environment. The teaching strategies are when students are able to reflect on their involvement in the classroom because of the opportunities given to them by their teachers. Teachers give students the opportunities to show their thinking strategies through different activities that help them to distinguish their thinking. Teachers urge the students to develop by creating situations that allow questions to emerge. Assessment strategies. According to the developmentally appropriate practice text, assessment is done for 4 specific beneficial purposes: planning and adapting curriculum to meet each child's developmental and learning needs, helping teachers and families monitor children's progress, evaluating and improving program effectiveness, and screening and diagnosis of children with disabilities or special learning and developmental needs. Guidance strategies. Teachers help students with different skills, including social skills such as cooperation and negotiation. They also help children develop individuality by giving them opportunities to create rules that lead to a classroom that lives in harmony. Teachers also must enforce said rules by having persistent punishments or consequences when they are not followed.
To recap, our goal is to create independent learners in an environment and teaching strategy that is engaging and based on real-life experience.